Let's talk about the cost of living in Southeast Idaho.
Yep.
It's changed quite a bit.
It has.
Yeah.
The last 4 years have been a bit crazy on value of homes and affordability in housing.
And rental prices.
Rental prices, it's
Yeah.
all kind of increased, so that's something to consider.
Yeah.
We've pretty much always been under the national numbers for housing costs and most everything. Now nationally, we're actually higher than the average cost for housing and rental rates and all that. That's just happened in the last few years.
And we saw that come up so fast. I don't believe the incomes have kept up with that.
That was exactly
so we
gonna be
might
my
be a
question.
little bit in cost of living. We've always been like low cost of living. With housing, we might be a little bit in that crux of it. Might be a little expensive right now with our income not keeping up.
Our current, current income has not gone up as much.
But I think there's a lot of things that are here that are not as expensive. If you compare, if you can go to Salt Lake or Boise, we are still quite a bit lower. Pacific Northwest, in the Northwest, we are still quite a bit lower than
Ironically,
everywhere
our
else.
gas is quite a bit cheaper by 15 to 20 cents a gallon versus Salt Lake versus Boise.
Yeah.
Even Rexburg,
Still
Idaho
cheaper in
Falls
Idaho
has
Falls.
pretty cheap gas.
Your
I don't know
power,
why.
your utilities will be less expensive.
Oh yeah, especially in
Yep.
the city of Idaho Falls where we create our own power.
Yep. Well, and also internet, because we've added new fiber in Idaho Falls and in Ammon, this fiber, so internet has become more affordable and more accessible.
Yeah.
So I think amenities, when you talk about going to the grocery store and getting things and going to the store, we still have low costs. They have not, those rates have not significantly raised. You don't have to buy your bags like you go to Texas or something. They have to buy the bag. And so I think those few things, but when you look just at housing.
Yeah. Here's an interesting thing. So for us locally who have lived here, it's not fun to have our prices go up so much in housing. And it's, above average nationally on things now. But if you compare us to Salt Lake, to Boise, to Portland, Seattle, California, Denver, Las Vegas, we're still cheaper than those areas. So, I mean, if you're wanting to be in the West, we're cheaper. To go lower, I mean, if you go to the Midwest or the South, and I mean, there's a lot lower housing, but you don't have the Western.
Yeah, but you don't get to live in Idaho.
I'll tell you what's cheap here. Potatoes.
Potatoes are cheap.
Yeah.
Just go out
Especially
and
if
pick
you live
some.
by a farmer,
Yeah,
you go out to
you
their
pick.
place
Yeah,
and
it is
That's
true.
right.
grab a
We
50
got
pound
cheap
bag
potatoes.
and you
But
got it all winter.
I think also you look at taxes. We have low taxes.
Low taxes,
As a result, if you watch some of our other videos, we have low taxes. So that keeps the cost of living low as a result, pro or con that way. But we have a low income tax. We have a low property tax.
Yeah.
And so that helps a lot that way.
So if you want kind of a city life, but you want the Idaho life, Southeast Idaho is probably the most affordable place in Idaho to be able to live.
Still lots of good community, local people providing services,
Yes.
If you need something that somebody to come do something on your house, you can find a local guy.
Yeah.
And get recommendations from a buddy, and it's like, hey, this guy's good, he's at a good price and he does it well.
Yeah.
I think that the bigger cities probably lose some of that.
Yeah.
We still have a lot of that.
Everybody knows a guy.
Everybody knows a guy.
Everybody knows guys. Small
true.
town.
It's true.
Down.
Yep.
All right. Well, if you're enjoying these videos, please make sure you're subscribing below. And if you're looking to move to the area, call us. We'd love to help you buy or sell a home. And if you'd like to get the market update in your email every month, there's a link below to get our newsletter. All right. Watch the next one.